What up, boys? This is going to be a trade recap. 22nd of June 2026. I don't even know what happened. Probably not. Okay, cool. Now we good. All right. A trade recap for 22nd June 2026. First things first, today I followed all my rules. So following the rules is that if I win one trade, I'm out for the day. If I lose one trade, I'm out for the day. If I have two break even, I'm out for the day. So I am not sure about what happened today. Like I cannot just say that I followed my rules with 1 day of data. Uh yeah, basically this wasn't a loss, so that could also say how I reacted to the market or how I actually behaved when I actually if I really followed my rules or something. Whatever, man. Like I just told myself to just follow the rules and that's what I did. But as I said, I couldn't say it with 1 day of data. This was a winning trade, winning day. I don't know what would happen if it was a losing trade. So yeah, maybe like I don't know, I don't even know. So here we go. So what am I looking at right here? It is nothing perfect, picture perfect. A sell model. I was buy until like I wanted to sell, really I wanted to sell when I go to one daily time frame. I'm gonna go to, you know, this shit is trash. I'll go to trading view. So that's the execution. I was a clean 1:2 trade. I loved it. And here we go. Yeah, I love this. I just wanted to like close this up right here. So that was also a confluence. VWAP is also a confluence that I had. Not gonna lie, it was a pretty nice confluence, honestly. So what does it actually means is that I can trade. It's just that my psychology wasn't right. So okay, let's go. So what am I looking at when I go to higher time frame? That's like 15, right? So let me just go delete that. That's a 15-minute gap right there. And also that aligns up with the 1 hour fair value gap. So I'm not gonna like really look into it now. But yeah, so let's start with daily time frame. So daily time frame, what do we have here? So we already swept the previous day side, which is Friday or Sunday or whatever it is. So that's Thursday's high. This is Monday. Yeah. We didn't really have a high on Friday or we didn't have trading on Friday. So yeah, whatever. So this was the previous day's high. And I was expecting the price to actually sweep this high and then, create a sell model and then fall down to probably 50% or 75% of the daily candle. But I was not expecting more than that. But I was when I go to one hour time frame, right? Like we have a clear fair value gap right here. So that's basically rejecting. And as always, I used to have one confluence, the candle body, right? We don't have to target the wicks. We don't have to expect the price to sweep the wicks. You just have to wait for the candle to sweep the body of the candle. I mean, yeah, I was right. So you just have to wait for the candle to sweep the body of the candle, and then we can actually expect for a reversal. So that comes with a lot of screen time. So here it is. So as you can see, we sweep that candle body, and then we got a rejection right there. So when we go to the 15-minute time frame, we don't basically have nothing in here. Like we didn't create any fair value gaps. So this is like a real weak move. So I was pretty much expecting the price to mean like reject anytime, or even on the 5 minute time frame. We don't have none of that. And also, I have to give credits for this VWAP right here. So, what is it? What is it like? This is the second deviation, first deviation, and this middle one, and this second deviation. This is second deviation, and this is for like the third deviation or whatever. Like I haven't really learned a lot about it, but so far, this is what I've learned. So if the price is actually consolidating in this second deviation right here, it'll most probably break, I mean, come back to the first deviation and then go to the middle deviation and so on. And we can also expect for a reversal at this point. That's when you actually use ICT on it or liquidity sweeps, whatever it is. But this is what I was looking at once. This is not added confidence for me. I was not completely relying on it. This is my strategy. I mean, like for high temp, not my strategy, but Dodgy's one. So I gotta give the man credits. So he created this and ICT. So 15 minute gap, high tension delivery, and we got an SMT right there. And when you go to the 1 minute time frame, so as I was speaking about the VWAP, and it was a weak move. Price definitely has to come back down, sweep this low right here. Like we also got a consolidating London kill zone, and like that is like really more uh it has a higher probability of getting swept out, and we also have a 15 minute gap right here, and always the low inside the fair value gaps will always be swept. So I know for a fact that it's going to happen. And once I saw the sell entry, I got into a position right here. I could have probably entered right off here, and I didn't really like the way the price actually reacted to this 1 minute rally gap. So if this would have happened like this, right, like when the price is constantly moving up, really chopping up, and if it have probably swept out this high, we already sweep this high right here. Like that's the previous day's high, right? So we already swept the previous day's high, which is somewhere on here. I don't even know. This is previous day's high. Yeah, that's previous day's high. You already swept that previous day's high, and all we gotta do is just wait for a reversal, right? So if I would have probably taken this fair value gap entry if the price would have done one thing, and this liquidity sweep, boom. So I would have probably done that and really didn't happen. So just waited for this fair value gap to get swept. And this one, this is the major one. And I didn't really care about this fair value gap because that's the major fair value gap. And we are also rejecting inside a 1 hour gap, and also that aligns up with the 15 minute gap. So that is really a high probability trade for us to go for a sell entries, target sell sides. So that's what I was looking at. Once the price closed below this 1 minute fair value gap right here. So that's an inverse fair value gap now. So I just entered off very next candle and put my stops at the highs. I was like kind of not okay with the stop loss. If I were to wait for the entry, which is right here at this parallel gap, I would have probably missed out on this move. And I would have probably even chased the market, probably got manipulated right here, whatever it is. But yeah, basically, I am just really grateful. I was just sticking to my plans and just executed this trade. And really didn't do much. We got a market structure shift, gotta give it up for that. And also this 1 minute gap, I mean 1 minute imbalance got inversed. So pretty much I just wanted to enter on a sell entry. I just had one contract on the sell entry, nothing much. So one contract and then targeting 1:2. I had like $250 risk on this trade. And then that's like 1:2. So probably 1% up on the day. So it's a pretty nice day. And I also have to mention something that after this trade, right? After this trade, like, I mean, smashing a take profit, hitting my take profit, my day was so good. I had a really happy mood. I felt very alive. after a very long time. So I felt really alive after a very long time. Gotta say that right here. Um, yeah, it is that. So your brain our brain is not functioned to face failures, right? So we are not like wired to, I mean, take a loss. So what we can do is that we can just, I mean, like, it's just me, anyways. I gotta do some hack. I gotta do something, and take losing days also as a regular day, and then lead my life in a way that it's just a normal day, and I gotta be happy anyways. Even if it's a winning day, losing day, whatever it might be, it's just a day, and I gotta live my day with happy intent, not with questions and stuff. And I can really trade. It's just I mean, it's just my psychology was not right, and all you gotta do is just follow your rules, take responsibilities, and then do the right things. So if you could able to do that, you're just basically like, I don't even know what to say. You just basically would be in a place where you always wanted to be. And I have to give a shout out for this. I mean, I have to mention, not a shout out. I gotta mention this guy for my future reference. So this is his rules, and it really works out. Like, really, I mean, not really. Like, as I was actually saying in the start of this video, I cannot say anything with the 1 day of data. So I just started following a rule, and I cannot say with 1 day of data. I still haven't faced a losing day yet. So hopefully that won't happen. Yeah, I gotta say, oh shit, I don't have an Instagram on my phone. But anyways, man, like, that's the big shots or whatever it is. Probably, yeah, bro. Like that. I mean, like, he's probably 24 too. The way that he has his mindset onto the market, onto the charts, is really crazy. You gotta learn a lot from that person, and whatever, man. Like, you just have to keep pushing your circle, I mean, create connections, and just live your life. So it is what it is. And as always, believe in yourself, believe in God. Anything is possible. Just go do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Just focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. So that's about it, man. Adios.